Okay, so like, someone wanted me to make a video to talk about if I think that the live action Beauty and the Beast will live up to my expectations. And to be perfectly blunt, no, I don't. I don't expect it to live up to half my expectations. I'm prepared to go in there and be completely disappointed. But it's not that I'm not excited. I'm so excited. I'm so very excited. It's just, I'm not the biggest fan of Emma Watson as Belle. I love her. Always loved her. And I have heard her sing in Belle and something there in the little clips that have been like leaked and stuff in the trailers, and I don't particularly like her singing voice as Belle, especially with the fact that she had vocal training for it. I feel like it should be more. It sounds very auto-tuned in my opinion, and I feel like it should be more raw almost. I don't know how to like word it, like not auto-tuned very obviously. And then I'm not the biggest fan of the casting in general though. Like, I'm not the biggest fan of Lumiere or Chip or like Cogsworth. Not the biggest fan of Belle. Like, the casting wise, I don't really have an opinion of Dan as the Beast because I haven't really, you don't see much of him. I'm worried that the CGI of it is going to make the movie kind of seem like a joke. So, but I have nothing against him yet. I feel like he's, not that he's like less iconic of a character to cast, but like he's a beast for almost the entire movie. Like, they could have casted anyone or focused on like his voice. I mean, I think he has a pretty good voice for it. Also, I'm a fan of Mrs. Potts casting. I think she's going to do great. I like LeFou, I like Gaston. Other than that, I don't really have a distinct opinion. I like that she's the inventor in this instead of being just the inventor's daughter. I think that kind of like, I think that's good and it modernizes it a bit, but also I feel like it's going to kind of confuse. I want to see where they go with the plot for this, because the whole main plot was Maurice getting captured because he was going to the convention. But if he's not the inventor and Belle's the inventor, then I want to see what their reasoning for him going off into the woods is going to be, because that's kind of like the catalyst for the entire movie. It's all that. And then her horse isn't white. It's not like this white steed. That's not the right type of horse. It's not the right color. I have an issue with that. I've had an issue with that since I saw the first trailer. You can ask anyone that's ever talked to me my entire life. That's not her. That's not what Philippe looks like. That's not. They did Philippe so dirty. Also, another thing I'm not the biggest fan of is in the trailer when the Beast is like, would you like to take his place, instead of Belle being like, take me instead, because that's a very like defining moment for her as a character. But they're doing a lot of other character developing in her being the inventor, so it's kind of like, I think they kind of might have had a give and take a little. I don't particularly like that because I feel like that's a really like eye-opening thing for him. It's she would offer herself up instead of keeping him. Like, she cares about someone that much. Like, that's what love is, and that's how he kind of first like sees her capacity for caring for someone else. And I think that's really important to the entire plot of them falling in love and him learning to love more and like opening him, like, I think that's a very big part, and they took it out, and I don't know how they're gonna redeem that either. I just know I'm gonna go in there as the most excited person to see the fucking movie. I'm also going to leave the most disappointed person because I have very, very, very high expectations. I know that they're not all going to be met. I know for a fact that things I want to happen in the movie aren't going to happen, like it's confirmed. So I'm, I know to sum it all up. No, it's not going to meet my expectations. I'm super excited. Can't wait to see it. Can't wait to have so many opinions about it in full length. But I do not think it's going to meet my expectations at all. And I do not think that I am ever going to prefer it over the animated version. Because I don't think I'll prefer any version over the animated version aside from seeing it live. Because seeing it live is fucking awesome. But, like, I only like the extended version because I like Human Again. And Human Again isn't in, like, the normal animated versions and, like, only the extended version. So, yeah. That's that. That's all I had to say. So, peace out.